get this one started. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Check White. 45, White.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Broke through the tackle. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Down. 10 black. Hut.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Black, 95. Set. Go.
Rattler to the air now. Got a man. Matavao has it. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Ready, ready.
Now Rattler. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the 49ers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
By the 49ers.
Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Purdy throwing here to start. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Watch out! Here we go, boys.
McCaffrey takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back at the 5.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Get set, get set.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Purdy will sneak it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball is incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Drill green. Let's go now. 45. White. Claws red. Ready?
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has a man on target to Johnson. He finds space, middle of the field. To the 25. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they taste it, and they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense.
Watch out!
First down, Purdy to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Working quickly here.
George Kittle. A gain of 14. And a 49er first down.
11. Here we go. Box.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get set. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7.
53.
First down, 49ers.
Yellow.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The 49ers hoping to get the scoring started soon. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Outside. 11. Watch out. 12.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Watch out!
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. It's second and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Corner.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get some late points and the lead.
San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jake Moody
out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Ready. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. It's a small gain up to the 38. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Set, go.
From the 38. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Set, hut. 45, white. Set.
Throwing on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
First down throw by Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's second down.
Offense to the line for second down.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Top.
He'll throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Blake Groupie.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside. 18. Top.
Pressure comes, Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. It's a gain of 22. And that's a 49er first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow. Hot, hot.
Purdy on first down. Oh, stiff arm. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Outside.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
To George Kittle.
Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown.
To George Kittle.
The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
21. Go ahead. Do not. Up.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
13. Saints, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
10 black. Set.
To Kamara we go to start this 3rd quarter. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
Play action on first down. Oh, it's an interception. And the 49ers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to Kyle.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, you get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. Well, you get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the 49ers once again going for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the air again, Purdy. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Niners 21, Saints nothing.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. The power squib kick is taken in. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Now they send their back in motion right. That's caught by Chris Olave. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit.
On the double.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. 50, green. Hut, hut.
They're going play action. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
21, Saints 7. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Kittle. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5.
The tackle made at the
That's good for 6
line.
yards. They're going to have second and goal now at the 3.
Brings up second and goal.
Right there. Up.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
McCaffrey on the carry.
The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle.
7.
And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's got the squibber. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set. Red 38. Ready?
Rattler setting to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 18.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Down. 45. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Black 95. Hut.
Second and 10 now. Catch made by Cooks. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we set.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Chris
Searching for
Olave.
Chris Olave with that one.
Incomplete.
And things look tougher now
Brings
with
up
3rd and
3rd
long.
down and 10.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set.
Now Rattler. Screen here for Kamara. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Up. Runner, up.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He's got room to roam here. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown.
George Kittle.
The 49ers put up even more points in a win. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
About to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
On the Hail Mary.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They've got a man in motion. Camaro with the first and still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New Orleans.